Hey guys, welcome back to Rad Rob Gaming Host. Rad Rob, it's time for the Arnold. I have upgraded and practiced. I'm overall 83 now. Time to start the event. One of my favorites. Players is after this. Getting back to a traditional course, which has its unique challenges.
2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx
Andrew Catalan's
Cup.
back.
Welcome to the Arnold Palmer Invitational. The first round is about to begin. Good to be with you today. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Henny Koyak and John McCarthy are down on the course. Rich, this should be a fun week. We've got so many great storylines, including a rivalry with our featured player. Before we get into that, take us through this course. What are some of the big keys out there?
They're looking forward to probably the strongest test that they're going to have early in the season. This golf course historically is firm, fast, windy, can be cold at times. It's ruthless. It's going to call you out on bad shots, and even your good shots may not always get rewarded. This is going to challenge players mentally more than physically, because the shots they hit aren't always going to turn out in the best of spots.
Wow, got absolutely all of that one. This one will be out of the light rough. He played that one beautifully out of the rough. Yeah, I like that. That's okay there. That's a safe shot. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
Looking good.
What a way to open things up. A birdie on the first hole.
Most certainly is. Love to see it.
Looking at the leaderboard, Lydia Ko is out in front. Our featured player is in second place. And now to the par 3 second. Five wood is the choice.
Damn.
This one greenside in the rough. This is the third.
Not a good start.
Here's a bogey putt. Henny, you're right there. What can you tell us about the putt?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
There's the bogey putt. Let's get a quick glance of the leaderboard. And yes, Lydia Ko is at the top. The tee shot at 3. I'm not sure where this one will end up.
Man, that was unlucky. Just getting into the first cut.
Rich, you look at Lydia Ko. If she's not a star already, she will be one day.
Well, she came on to the scene just in such a massive, dynamic way. Had a little low time in her career, but right now, back in the swing of things and looking sharp as ever.
A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. The putt goes in for birdie. What a great job to get that shot back from the previous hole.
This player is putting for fun.
Awesome stuff.
Right. What are we doing? What? Why? Okay, I guess they liked it. Right. I wish I could hit driver. I don't know why they don't let you. They took it out. It was in last iteration of the game.
That's a really nice shot.
I think this could be it. Could be.
Okay, back-to-back birdies. I'm starting to feel a little something here.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And he'll move into top spot on the leaderboard. The 5th at Bay Hill is the shortest par 4 on the front 9, measuring just under 400 yards, Ridge. Placement off the tee, critical here.
It is.
What
It
kind of
plays
bounce
straight
is that?
downhill the entire way, so most players not taking driver out and challenging those bunkers. Lay up short of those, and you'll have a short shot to a green that once again chases away from you at the back end of it.
Sitting at 2 under par. Currently leading.
Not anymore.
Ooh, that almost went down. Good opportunity
It
here.
is
Just
a
6 feet to the
challenging
hole.
course.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. Didn't that look good for a long time?
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
How close was that to going down? And if this can go down, he'll save par. And he's down there. You got to read.
Love it or hate it, it's a downhill left to right putt.
Dude, I
That's a
cannot
punish.
get a
Nothing
break
worse than
here.
putting it off for green. Oh, I thought that one was going in. 6 feet remaining to the cup. Just 2 shots back after that hole.
We've made our way to the par 3 7th hole. This is a 5-iron.
Jesus, dude.
That's a missed green.
Oh, look at that. The wind just wreaking havoc with that shot. Disappointing.
And that putt drops, and we move on to the next. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 4. Oh, flex on that drive. What an aggressive play.
He seems to have zero regard for the fact that he's playing against a multiple major champion here. Just
No, I don't
firing
care.
off approach shots like that. Wow.
Another birdie on the scorecard. That's 4 for the day. And now back to even par for the tournament.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. Okay, Henny, what do you see down there?
Setting up here from about 150 yards.
That's a great position to be in after that approach. This putt to move into a tie for second. The putt goes in, and a high 5. That's 5 birdies for the round.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Let's see what happens here on the 10th.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
This one will be breaking quite hard to the left.
That one just rolls by.
I
Wow, I
gotta get
really
used
like that.
to those.
All right, bogey putt. All right, that one is behind us. As we head to the next hole, our leader has a 2-shot
A lot
advantage.
tougher course than
The par 4 11th
used to be.
resembles the par 4 third, doesn't it? The big lake on the left-hand side.
It does. It just has a little more landing room here on the left-hand side, however. But if you lay back, be prepared to go in with a long iron. If you take the driver out and successful, you now turn this challenging hole into almost a birdie opportunity.
Hole this and move up to second. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And our leader is now out by 3 shots as we head to the next. And the 12th hole, Rich, similar to the 4th hole. Arnold Palmer is really starting to mimic front and back nines.
He does. It's kind of the same thing. Out of bounds out to the right. You got to avoid both those bunkers there, both right and left. You find the fairway. Again, second shot slightly uphill to a green that sits above you. One of the big dangers here, though, is going long. That is a big no-no to miss it long on this 12th.
Handy effort, that one. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
This one, guys, he's got around 9 feet.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And that will take him to 2 under. Number 13, not a long hole by anyone's stretch, but the pond in front of the green really plays havoc.
It does, more so than it should. It's just a long iron or a hybrid off the tee. Find the fairway down the right-hand side. Open up the angle for your second shot. And it's obvious, you just don't want to miss your second shot right. So bail out to the left-hand side, make a par.
I did not think it was going to go that far.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. 1 stroke off the lead.
Stop, dude. Stop, 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 stop.
This one's tracking. And that will drop from the edge of the green. Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. And another of the uphill par 3s, the 14th, Rich.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Let's come off the blade beautifully. This is tracking. Yes! And that performance will now take him to 3 under par.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
We've hit the par 4, 15th hole.
Strong par 4, dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
All right, chirp, chirp. Let's see if we can put a birdie on the scorecard. This is a good stroke. From there, you'll take it.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
We've made our way to a par 5. That is a big-time drive. Second shot on the 16th hole.
Yeah, that was tricky with that wind. Great shot there.
6 feet remain. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. Let's go over to 17, the par 3.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3.
Get in the hole. Get in the hole.
This green is nearly impossible to find, as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
Let's take a look at how things stand. Our featured player is ahead by 4. We finish on 18 with a par 4.
Ooh, that was ugly.
Not much good that we can say about that shot. He really played that one well out of the rough. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
It doesn't look like an easy putt. It's heading down the hill. It should move to the left.
Wow. A tap in for bogey.
All right.
So that par putt does
All
not
things
drop.
considered,
A
it was a good
tap
day.
in bogey to close it out.
Tough course, bro.
And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. Not bad, Rich.
They're in a great spot, but no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need to continue to make birdies in order to finish ahead.
So that will do it for today. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time.
Man, that was a tough day.
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour,
That's so
is
real.
thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Welcome back to our coverage of the Arnold Palmer Invitational. The second round is straight ahead. Andrew Catalan back with you. Thanks for joining us today. Our featured player is sitting at 5 under as we begin our coverage. Let's go out to the first hole. All right, Henny, what does this look like?
Yeah, he's got around 125 here.
That's a beautiful shot into the first, and now a great look at birdie. This one from 4 feet away. The putt goes in, and our featured player extends the lead.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
This is a hybrid. Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. Well, a big par save could mean a lot going forward. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. Setting up now on the tee of the par 4 third.
Wow, that's an incredible drive.
There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Love to see that birdie on the scorecard.
That is sending the rest of the field a message right there.
Time for the tee shot at the par 5.
Could not be more perfect.
7 under for the tournament. What a great shot on the par 5, on and 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Henny, how tricky is this one?
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand
It's really
side.
bad.
He's got this left for birdie. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Should have had an eagle.
Giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
And as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last. That one's just going to catch the light rough. That's a nice looking shot, that one. Just fading back into play. This would be a great up and down. Wow, that almost went in the hole. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Got to try and save the par here.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Already in first place, trying to make that margin larger.
That was wonderfully done. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here. Opting for the hybrid, I think. Quality shot, that one. So exciting to have an eagle putt here. What a putt that was.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Here's a look at the par 3 7th.
Nothing quite like an eagle at the last. Almost as good as a shrimp on the bobby.
5-iron on
Oh.
the way. This putt from 5 feet away. He gets that one to drop. That's the 4th birdie of the day. A par 4 here. That appears to be a very good line off the tee. This shot is about 130 yards from the hole. Really well done.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
Oh, almost. Okay,
Damn it.
finishing up here. Okay, let's see how things stand. Our featured player is ahead by 7. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Got some good vibes after yesterday, trying to keep it up again today.
What a beautiful leave right there.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
Looks like this one's going left to right.
As we head to the next hole, our featured
day.
player is ahead by 8 shots. We begin the second 9 with a par 4.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
Just off the fairway, and what a beautiful shot. A tap in for birdie. You gotta love it. Our featured player continues to lead the way, up by 9.
Pegging it up on the 11th hole here. That's nicely done. This is his second shot. I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Another fine looking strike, this one. It'll find the green.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Our current leader is enjoying a 10-shot lead. The 12th, a par 5. Lining up from about 230 yards here. A tad wayward, but still on the surface. Ooh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
If this goes in, this is going to be putt of the century. This is huge.
Ooh. Look at this one just roll off the green. A bit too much pace, but a chance still to get it back up and in.
Oh, come on.
A par putt awaits. The only good thing about 3 putting for par is...
That's annoying.
Welcome to the par 4 13th hole. Oh, that was pure. Well, this one's right at the pin.
What an approach shot there. Brooke Henderson's wheels are turning after that shot, and she seems to be taking notice as this rivalry heats up.
Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially. We have a par 3 on this one.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Back-to-back birdies for this player.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Strong par 4, your dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Oh, this is going hard left.
That's what she likes.
And that's a par. After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. We're on the tee at 16.
Already in control of this tournament, looking to extend that lead on this short hole.
Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
By my estimation, he's got around 170 here.
Wow, that was almost a hole out. This putt from 5 feet.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
He makes the putt and extends his lead. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. We have a par 3 on this one.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
The closing hole is a par 4. Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. That will definitely work. This putt from 8 feet away. That looked good for a while. A putt from 9 feet. He finishes with par on 18.
Another really, really good bounce back day. That was weird.
Halfway through, and they are in first place entering the weekend.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
Well, that'll do it for today, folks. For Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and the entire crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and thanks for watching 2K Sports.
Moving on up to the east side. Finally got a piece of your mom's pie. Take it
2K
out on my
Sports,
big
in
wood.
association with the PGA Tour, is
Okay,
thrilled
anyway,
to present the
right.
season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's the third round of the Arnold Palmer Invitational. I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for being with us on this beautiful day. And Rich, as we check the leaderboard at the start of this third round, our featured player is sitting on top.
Well, this is where everything starts to get a little bit real for these players now, isn't it? 36-hole lead. You're sitting on that lead with just 36 to go, and you're the hunted. This is going to be fun.
That's the way you start a round. An opening hole birdie.
Oh, and look at that birdie at the first. 18 under par today, still in play.
That's in the bunker.
Pulling hybrid out of the bag. John, what does he face in that bunker?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
A chance here for par. What a recovery, Rich.
In trouble off the tee in that fairway bunker with that putt, saves the par. Well done.
Now to the tee of the par 4 third hole. Wow, that was launched. Buckle up, take a look at this one. Target practice with these approach shots, just like that. 8 feet remain.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Getting hot early, nothing like it, Rich.
Ooh, hot start indeed, but a lot of holes to go.
Let's see what happens here on 4. He really got behind that one.
Thought I could make the green. Ah, fuck me. Yeah, that's not what I wanted.
There's some meat left on the bone with this one. John, give us a read on this putt.
Well, can be firm with this one up the hill, but it's going to move to the right as well.
Oh, bitch, get in the hole.
Well, a par would look really good on the scorecard right now.
If I'm lucky. Ugh. Ugly.
And after that hole, our featured player is in first place.
Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4. Wow, that was just striped. Well, that one's hit the tree. That's untimely. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Can't fault him there. This rough
About
is
time I got those.
nasty.
Jeez.
No fault in missing the green.
I was in too hard.
Moments like that deserve another look.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
Sitting at an incredible 21 under for the event. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot.
in the lead and could extend it with a birdie or an eagle on this short hole.
His second shot here.
Okay, aggressive play, going for it.
Well, that's a pretty good play there, Rich. Right up near the surface.
It's an aggressive play, Luke. Like to see it on this par 5.
Fuck me, dude.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Wow. Came close on that one. Well played. Down she goes.
Oh, that's horrible.
Let's head to the next.
And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. This is a 5-iron. All right, we can work with that. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
This one's breaking left to right.
And it drops. That's the 4th birdie of the day. Over to number 8, it's a par 4. This one looking pretty good off the tee. And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
He gets that one to drop. That's his 5th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
The tee shot at number 9.
In good form. Birdie at the last. Looking to add on to that.
Caddy tells us this is a 9-iron. Oh, beautiful shot into the 9th green, and a birdie putt is on deck.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. And Rich, we've seen this before. The player was in a similar area yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
That is a wonderful shot out of the rough.
What an escape artist. That was a horrible lie.
He's got this putt for birdie. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow.
Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
Going and going and going.
Yep, that shot safely on the green.
Should have clubbed up.
This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Ugh.
And that's 8 birdies today. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Hole number 12 is a par 5.
Coming off a birdie at the last, looking to add another one.
Not bad.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play.
Fuck.
Nice recovery effort there. That should help save his par. Just 3 feet to the cup. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field. Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich.
Pretty good shot there.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
He's got this one for birdie.
That will drop, and it will extend the lead. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Par threes always offer up that hope of a hole-in-one.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers. But if you bail out to the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest on this golf course.
Sounds it.
Oh, gotta love it. Chip it in for birdie. Nothing better.
Nice.
And that'll ensure he remains in first place.
If I get that down, I'm
Time
unstoppable.
for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Strong par 4, your dog legs from left to right. Don't
Let's
miss
hit it
it out
again.
to the right. And
Didn't
that
even line up
bunker,
my
not
shot.
only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
Henny is right there.
Yeah, it's a mid-range 32-foot putt.
Ooh, that was close. A par putt coming up. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Now to the 16th hole, a par 5.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Let's go down to Henny.
Setting up here from about 200 yards.
That was just a
Almost
few
went
inches
hole.
away from perfection. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
This one's going left to right.
Oh, what a big shot there. An eagle. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. We've reached the 17th. It's a par 3.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course, with possibly the exception of number 3. This green is nearly impossible to find as it is so
It's true, the
firm
pin
historically
placement was
through the
horrible.
years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling earlobe to earlobe.
That
A little
looked
too
good
hard.
all the way. 7 feet to the cup. No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. We've hit the 18th hole. It's a par 4. Wow, cannot hit it much farther than that. Looks like a similar approach to yesterday, Rich.
Got some good vibes after yesterday, trying to keep it up again today.
He seems to have zero regard for the fact that he's playing against a multiple
Zero
major
regard.
champion here. Just firing off approach shots like that. Wow.
3 rounds in the books, and we're set up for a dramatic
Don't rewind
finish
that.
tomorrow.
It's
14 under today. Holy cow.
From my point of view, and I gotta say,
It's about
I
over.
hope it continues for one more day.
Well, that'll do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Have a great night.
Yeah. Yeah. Safe to say it's over. I just crap my pants. Last round, y'all. That was a quick one, too. And we got the players. Player, y'all. Shut the fuck up. Why?
2K Sports
What's your problem?
and the
Your
PGA
dumbass.
Tour are proud to bring
Blah,
you
blah,
the
blah, let's go.
season-long race for the FedEx Cup. We're back for the finale of the Arnold Palmer Invitational. Let's see who will be crowned a champion. Hi again, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan. Great to be back with you. We're back for another exciting day of competition here on 2K Sports.
Put that in the hole.
I think he likes the looks of this one.
Or not. Or not. How about you
Okay,
just
that's going to play.
keep rolling away from the hole?
This putt has a length of 15 feet.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
The perfect leave. Uphill, right to left.
Not hard enough.
And
Pause.
just a tap in left for par. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. Let's see what happens here on the second hole. Five
Oh, that was
iron
a shit
on the way.
bounce.
Not going to like that one on the green, but a lot of work left to be done. Henny, tell us about this putt.
Honestly, guys, I stopped counting at 40 feet. This is way out.
Because you can't count the hi-ho.
Starting out to the left.
Hi-ho.
Watch this one, though. It's going to come back.
All right, not bad from there.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
And after that hole, our featured player is in first place. Setting up now on the tee of the par 4 third.
Oh, why'd I hit a 3-wood?
This looks like a really strong tee
I
shot.
hit a 3-wood, 318 miles.
You
Or
think about the
318 miles.
confidence
Yards.
this player has after
Yards.
winning in their last
Yes.
event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title
Didn't
again
matter,
this
did it?
week.
A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Trying to make a statement early and often.
Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place.
Yeah. Hit as hard as we can.
That's a good one to build momentum on.
Jeez, I didn't want that to happen.
All right, this is tough, but makeable. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Yeah, it's hard to even stand straight on this slope. Big right to left break.
Putt on a good
How the
line.
fuck did that not go in?
Seems like that one could have been a lot worse.
Okay,
It's a tap-in par.
that's fine. Just get me out of here.
Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard.
Next up is this par 4 hole. That one's just found its way onto the first step. Standing over his second
Should
shot.
club up.
Yeah, nice from the rough.
Never mind, I should not club up. How the fuck did that go that far?
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. This one's got to break a long way from the right.
Come on, Mitch.
Just a short putt remaining here.
Pretty lackluster.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard.
Not that it
And I
matters.
don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. That should find the cut stuff.
A lot of wind today.
Playing from around 230 yards.
I hate that front pin plays bad.
And this player's really going after it here, Rich.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Putting for eagle here.
I mean, look at that. That going in? Ah, amazing.
Good chance this one. Right on 6 feet. Oh, what a start. This is impressive.
Now, but in the part of the year.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
We've made our way to the par 3 7th hole. This one is right at it. That's another green in regulation.
Another green in
shit.
regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
This putt left for birdie.
Damn,
That
dude.
was close. This is a 6-footer.
That's what she said.
No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. Well, let's see what happens here at number 8. That is an absolute missile.
I thought it was going to hang on, but nope.
Oh, first time in the
anywhere
water.
But they're not in
It is
the
literally the
water.
first time I've hit the water in this game.
Setting up in the first cut.
Birdied this hole yesterday, but totally different circumstances today.
I'll
That
take that,
rough
though.
was not easy. Well played. Needs this one for bogey. That seems impossible that it didn't go in.
That is impossible. You're
After
right.
that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. I like that one.
Win, pin placements, it all fucks your day up.
Well, that's the way you play it.
Yeah, good
can see them
job.
in
This
Holland.
wind is getting up out here.
He makes the putt and extends his lead. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. This hole is a par 4.
Players have looked at this hole differently over the years. It used to be just a layup shy of that bunker down the right-hand side. But with a favorable wind, we're seeing a lot more players take out driver and take it over that bunker, leaving a very short second to a green that is slightly elevated.
That's a great position to be in after that approach. Henny, what is he looking at with this putt?
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
So close. 3 feet to the cup.
Whatever.
Well, after an approach shot like that, Rich, that feels like a wasted opportunity.
Shut
Hole
your
number
dick
11
up.
is a par 4. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
Well, I had a pretty good tailwind.
Setting up this approach now from a similar spot to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Oh, that's a great shot and a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. Holding steady in first place after that one. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum. Nicely done. Second shot here on the 12th. Is this one heading into the sand?
Fuck me. Try to just get the bounce
This
there.
next shot coming up from the sand. This looks pretty handy. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
The 13th hole is a par 4. Well struck.
In this wind, what that says to me is he struck that good.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard.
Trying to
after
get
that hole.
40, but we'll see.
Ooh, we're at the par 3 here. I
I'm
love
just
these
gonna play this
holes.
short.
This is such a difficult hole because this tee shot lines you up over on the left-hand side where you'll find those bunkers.
Still not
But
short
if you bail
enough.
out to
Jesus.
the right, well, now you're running into a low area that you have a pretty difficult chip shot to a green that historically is the firmest and fastest
putt
on
off
this
of
golf
that.
course.
That'll hurt the momentum.
You get for
And
saying 40,
there's no
right?
movement on the leaderboard after that hole.
We've hit the par 4, 15th hole.
Strong par 4, your dog legs from left to right. Don't miss it out to the right in that bunker. Not only are you hitting your second shot out of the trap, but also you've got some magnolia trees to deal with. This is a very difficult fairway to find because that fairway does chase away from you just over that bunker. This is a very strong par 4.
That's a really nice approach shot. This one is 5 feet away. The putt goes in, and the lead continues to grow.
Bitch.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
Oh, yeah. Total domination after
All right, Henny, what does this look like?
round 2.
Sitting up here from about 185 yards.
Stop, dude. Stop. That's such a good hit.
Hang on. Oh, that was close. That putt drops. That's 2 birdies in a row, and some momentum is building.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Let's go over to 17, the par 3.
This hole causes more stress for the players, I think, than any other hole on the golf course,
Get there.
with possibly the exception of number 3.
I'll take
This
it.
green is nearly impossible to find, as it is so firm historically through the years. You find the green, you make your 3, and you're smiling
Oh, come on,
earlobe
that's
to
in.
earlobe.
Get behind it, bro.
Starting to turn right.
Fist bump it.
Man,
Oh,
that
come
was close.
Not a bad effort right there
That's
from long
bullshit.
range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right.
Oh, well.
It'll be an easy par.
Out to the 18th tee.
It's over.
A lot to like about that one. And Rich, this is a similar spot to yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today.
There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely.
Perfectly.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
A prestigious win has been clinched. Our featured player wins the Arnold Palmer Invitational.
A sensational win on an iconic golf course, home of the king.
And Rich, that almost looked easy out there today.
Those are the wins you dream of, isn't it? Where it's just a walk in the park. You're just out there for an afternoon stroll. Oh, by the way, here's the trophy at the end of that walk. Great win.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time.
Nice. Rival update. Smoked. Reached 5 million subscribers. Nice. Sweet. That was a big one. Sure, why not? I'm just the best. People like that. Yeah, I'm good, bro. Away. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, I'm good. What do you got to say, old Brookie? Hey, thanks. All right, y'all. Whew. Time for the players. Next time. Thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, find me on Instagram and X at RadRobCam. Thanks for watching. See you next one. Take care.